So on the weekly chart, we have our weekly high here, and we don't have a low because we don't have two candles pull back yet around here. So once we have two candles, then we can now confirm our weekly low. Then we'll go down to daily and we'll start the analysis from here. On the daily charts, we already have our daily low, and so we had a structure here. Now you see that this structure has been broken. So now that this one has been broken, it's no longer valid. The next structure price is coming to retest is here, this daily high. If price breaks here, price will come up to retest this particular one. So these are our daily structures. Then from here, we now move down to H4 time frame. And for our H4, we're also going to start the analysis from this base. Then on the H4, this our daily targets now. Let's identify the structures on the H4. I missed the structure yesterday. I missed one of those structures, and that was why we took those losses. So from here, we have two candles together to give us a structure. So here we have these two candles. This give us this high. Then here price drop here. This two candle push up. From here, the price was now ranging inside here. So now this is the next structure here. Price gave us this structural high. Then here we have a breakout. We'll have this breakout of structure, give us this low, and we have this high. So from here, we have this structure here, and price give us this particular high. So now we have this current structure. So this is our current structure. Then price came here, broke this high, price broke this high. Price broke here. Price gave us a pullback, and price gave us continuation here. So you see that it's already a pullback here. Then we are about to have a continuation. And where is this price coming to? This price is coming to retest this particular high because price is coming up here. So yesterday, I didn't identify, I missed this structure here. So you can see that when price broke here. So anytime there is a break of structure, price will come back to retest it. So first of all, there was a break of this high. Price came back here to retest, and price came back to this. Price actually came back to this base here. So this is like if you look at it, this is like a left shoulder, header, and right shoulder pattern. See that pattern, right? Then so price came back to retest here. Price retested here for us. So that's after this breakout of this high. You see the breakout was very small, but you can see this structure got broken here. Price gave up that breakout. Price came back to pull back. So price came back to retest here, then now gave us continuation. Then this push up came back to this structure. You see this structural high. I missed this thing yesterday. That's where we were having, that was the problem we had that yesterday. So price, this is our structure here. Then there's another structure here. You have to point out these structures. I think this one now, this particular one is together with this one. Yeah. So now yesterday we had a breakout of this structure here. Then price came back to retest. So there was a breakout, pull back to retest here. So price came to retest here now. Here. That's how you draw it. So, get it. So price came back. Price broke this structure. Price broke this structure, came back. That's why I told us this is just a retest. So, but I was targeting, okay, maybe price is gonna come. So you know that I don't forget how to trade forex. So that's why I forgotten to identify this. I forgot to identify these things, and that was why we took those losses yesterday, and I took responsibility. So now price came back to retest here. So we are expecting price to break this current structure now. So that's why we're in a buy. But the only reason like I'm scared is because of today, because of the bank holiday. I don't want this thing to this structure might hold, then this thing will come back and just keep ranging today. But I'm expecting a breakout, and if this price breaks out, price is not just gonna break out and come here fully. Price is gonna break, then we'll come back to retest here before continuing to the upside. So where price is coming to, if this breakout happen now, price is coming to this price. You see where this line is, price is coming to this, price will hit here, then drop for the retest. So it's gonna come around here, price will hit there. Let me redo this thing. So this is it. Let's shoot back here. Came here. Go this side. Go this side. Oh man. Let's do this. And this thing is dropping. This is why I'm afraid. GA. But let's see. So price give us this high. Price give us this structure. This structure got broken here. Got broken. Then price came back to retest. And price give us a pullback. The pullback came back here. So we had left shoulder, header, right shoulder. Then price came here, price broke this structure, this particular structure now. Then price broke it, and when price broke this structure, price came to this high. So there was this resistance, this structural high. Price came up here, then price will from there drop back to retest here, to retest this structure that was broken. This structure that was broken, price came back to retest it. So I'm expecting a breakout of this structure, and if that should happen, then next place I'm expecting price to come to is here. So to give us something like this, give us these breakouts. To come and retest here, come and retest here, come and retest here. Then from here, then we can now have continuation to this structural high. Then once price come here, can you see all this? Can you see all this ranging market? This range is going to repeat itself. So once price come here, you have to know these things, guys. I don't know how else I'm going to teach you guys this thing. Once price come here, you see all this zigzag is going to happen here. So it's going to do like this. This is the move. You just be like saying na prophecy. No, it's not. It's just a pattern. It's just what is going to happen. So this is a move. We're going to sleep here for a long time. Then before we have breakout to this high. So I missed this thing yesterday. I missed to mark this one. So the thing caught us unaware. It caught us unaware. So this is the. So now.
There.
If this high, this structure is not yet broken now. I don't know. Let's go to. So this is our current. This is our current structure as it stands now. This place. This is our high. This is our low. So let's go to 15 minutes chart. Let's see what's going on there. So on this is our current structure now. On this 15 minutes chart, we are having so there's no two candles here. We have these two candles here. We have this low. We have this high confirmation. We have this low. Price was 100% pullback here. Then there's a continuation to the upside. We don't have two candles here. So, but you see that we still have buyers in this market. So this might just be a pullback then before giving us the buy continuation. And also remember the time, this is around 1. By this time of the market, there's always a pullback because Asian session Paris market is about to open London section. So this pullback is expected. So now this is our current low. This is about giving us a high, but we see clearly that buyers are still in control. So if you are not yet in this market, you can set up like a buy stop here. Then your target will be. Let's go to 1 hour chart to see where our first TP will be. Remember that I said price will come here around here, then drop to retest. So let's see if where that tip is going to be for this current buy. This is it. This is what is going to happen. There is no magic in this. So from that our daily high, this into the line chart. This is our TP. So price is here now. This buy is coming to align here. So this TP is gonna be here. Then I'm expecting a sell from around here. See that? Oh, I think I already got all the ones we need for now. So yeah, you see that, right? You see that. So this number is our targeted TP. 774. Let me see now. 77. I'm like being safe, so I'm targeting 77,400 for this GA buy. My GA buy is 77. 400. You don't have to trade it on the live because it's today is Friday and today is the move should happen, but because of the holiday, the Easter holiday, a lot of factors, many people are not trading today, so you can just practice the analysis on the demo account. Then by next week we'll start proper. So I'm expecting this buy to come up here, which is about how many people? About 100 pips. So London session and New York session should give us 100 pips. I don't know. So from here, we'll have a sell. There's definitely going to be a sell. Then when we are selling, by the time we start selling, price will come to retest this structure. So price will come to retest this structure here. So we're going to have a retest around here. Now I don't need this one again. This one has already happened. So you see that yesterday, for people that missed it. So that yesterday, there was a break of this structure here. Price broke this structure, pull back to retest, pull back, came back here. Then from here we had a break of this structure. So price came back to retest it here. This is it, price retest here. Now there's a structure here now. There's a structure here. So I'm expecting a break of this structure too. Then price will come back to retest it here. So this one is no longer valid. Let me just well, till it gets broken. This structure here, if it gets broken, price will, let me use this color. I don't know if you guys can see it. Price will come to retest this structure. So that's gonna, once this thing gets broken, I will remove this one. Even this one now, I don't need it. This one now, I don't need it again. It's just for the lesson. So I don't need that one again. So if price break this blue one, then I'm gonna draw a structure here, because price will hit here, then we'll be ready to sell to here. Then from here we're gonna buy here. Then when we buy here, price will play this range. I showed us that range. I showed us this range here. So price is gonna repeat this range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. So we might have 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. So we'll just hit here. This is just a ranging market. You have to identify the high and the low. So, but sometimes you don't have to trade this range. We can just look for another pair and trade. But we can as well trade. This is definitely going to happen. Anybody want to stake money?
No, we agree with you.
If you want to stake $100, let's go. Say this range is not going to happen. Yes, now.
I agree with you.
Yeah, so let's go to 15 minutes chart to see. This thing first. So for now, it's not yet time for that one. So current low. That's why I was just apologizing yesterday, man. I don't know what happened. You see this thing. Now for make money yesterday, this drop now. As this thing come here, we will catch that sell. As we come here, we will catch this buy. Depend.
We'll just be collecting the TP. As we collect this TP, we collect it and keep.
That's why I love FOREX pairs now. This is about 80 pip. Now we don't now for there another 80 pip. See now. Okay, this pullback now for the use and channel 60 something pip. Still in profit because we know we're going to buy, and this thing happened on top of this moving average. That yesterday, so this is our zone. We know there was going to be a retest here in this zone. The immediately price would have bought from on top of this moving average. For me, I was selling. You guys remember, right? I started selling here. So I can't say everything that happened. That was when immediately I sold, and luckily for me, I was at home. Immediately I sold, I said this thing can't they buy. And I turn on my computer, I can't sit down and mark this chart. This thing paying me. But it was good. It was also good. That it happened. So I was able to see. So that once price was just, I was looking at it from 1 hour time frame.
Okay, wait. This. Let me say something. This. Go to where you were before.
Yeah.
There's this doji that come. Was it H1 or H? There's this doji that.
About those doji.
But let me tell you something now. I know. I'm not forget that. I know, but I just want to mention it. If see this 15 minutes, see that doji. I noticed that at the last one.
Oh, this one.
This one. This one. I noticed that when a doji happens at the support. Yeah. At this support, this H4 support, this blue line support, most times.
So the thing is this. First of all, I didn't realize there was a structure here. That was even one thing.
Okay.
I didn't realize that was. Is it now after this thing that I now went to mark again? If I had known there was a structure here, there's this moving average is the second confluence now. Then this doji appear as soon as this doji is closing, we don't buy. So I didn't even know. I wasn't even paying attention. So what I was where my attention was on the 1 hour chart. I think what I did yesterday was, first of all, I was just like, what thing did happen? So I marked up. I came to 4 hours. I drew this trend line like this. So I saw this trend line. It touched here. Then I now moved down to H1 time frame. So when I came to H1, and I said each one I mark, I send it to you guys. Okay, this is what I'm looking at it. So the price came here. So the way this thing was dropping, I was like, okay, maybe this thing is gonna come to this it's gonna come to this my trend line and this moving average. You understand? This was my intention. So okay, from here now you buy. So that was how I was selling. And Alan said that we should wait for 2 candles, then we'll do a set. I said no, make we do instant sell so that we will catch the drop. And I called for the buy limit. I called for the buy limit around on top of this moving average. Like just, but this thing didn't happen because the support that we missed. I was looking at it. I was looking at this one. I said, okay, this one is plenty. This one now is enough support. So if you mark here, this is what I was looking at like this. I was like, okay, maybe this one. This one I was looking at it that yesterday. So okay, if price come around here now, so we should buy. So I didn't know. I didn't really see this one. So this line is still valid. This my line now. I just have to stretch it up. This H4, this trend line is very valid too. It works. So I need it here. I need this line here. I need to just keep extending it to quickly high. So we need this line. Each time anytime market comes back there, that's a dynamic support. So that was the mistake that I made yesterday. I was just trying to show you guys what happened. I don't like how this thing is playing out on this zone. At all. But these things shouldn't be ranging.
The markets will be choppy today now, because of, see all these spikes, plenty spikes that are coming out because of the public holiday.
Yeah.
I think we should not trade it. I think we should not just trade, just leave it till Monday.
Yeah, but the market hasn't actually opened. We're still in the bias is still there.
The Asian, it's still a buy. It's still a buy bias.
Yeah, it's still a buy bias. So. If this thing breaks now, once this thing can break out of here, I will just hold it. If you didn't hit my TP, I will not to market close. I will not come out of this trade. So I will hold it to market open and hit my TP. Because here now I'm gonna set. I will not set an instant sell here, because it might not trigger here. It might trigger on this one. So I will wait for it. When it starts dropping, then I will catch the sell to here. So I just pray this thing will break out of here. Once this thing can break out of here, so that I will state my stop loss here. Whatever happens the whole of today, no problem. I will just break even, whatever happens, no while. Okay, so this is my target for today. This is where I'm looking at this pair. So I set a buy stop here. If you're not yet in, then you target I just choose the random number. This Zoom will soon finish now. So all right guys, I think this is just the analysis of this pair, and you don't need to trade all the pair, just like, and this pair moved the same direction as EA. So whatever you're having here, the same thing you're having on EA. Then also, I really don't trust GJ right now very much because of how it's moving. This one that is clear, I prefer to just trade this thing now. GJ is still also in a buying trend. GJ is also in a buying trend. Yeah. I mean, any confusion, any questions so far? Hello?
No, I think for me I'm good. Thank you so much.
All right.